Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor, and I know I speak for a lot of you in saying that I'm still in shock over the loss of music icon, real-life guitar hero, Jeff Beck, who died of bacterial meningitis this week at the age of 78. We've obviously been wondering how Johnny Depp is holding up, and well, sources are saying he is obviously devastated. Quotes are coming in from some reliable sources, more reliable sources, saying that Johnny obviously had a really tight friendship with Jeff. They were extremely close, and he got even closer over this past summer when they were touring together. The sickness came on really quickly, and it all deteriorated rapidly in the last couple weeks. Johnny is still processing this news. He is devastated. As we previously obviously heard Johnny say, it's an extraordinary honor to play and write music with Jeff, one of the true greats, and someone I now am privileged enough to call my brother. I haven't had another creative partner like him for ages. Beck said of Depp at the time, he was a major force on this record. I just hope people will take him seriously as a musician, because it's a hard thing for some people to accept that Johnny can sing rock and roll. So there was Johnny and Jeff both speaking so highly of each other. Beck's family confirmed the death on Wednesday, saying on behalf of his family, it is with deep and profound sadness that we share the news of Jeff's passing. After suddenly contracting bacterial meningitis, he peacefully passed away yesterday. His family asked for privacy while they process this tremendous loss. Look, it is a loss for all of us. And specifically, I know a lot of us here in Popcorn Planet, because we just saw Jeff perform live. I've put together a few clips from that concert that I want to play here as tribute. Before we get to the piece of Jeff playing more specifically solo, I want to share this clip I put together of Jeff and Johnny. We're also going to share some tweets and reactions from some other icons of music. But first, let's play this clip from our Las Vegas show with Jeff Beck and Johnny
Everybody got to have a home. People say we got it mad. Don't know we're so afraid.
Oh, it's just so sad to see, and I can't even imagine what Johnny's going through. I'm sending so much love out to him, obviously Jeff's family and all of his close family and friends. So many people affected by this loss, so many music icons. It's hard to forget, easy to forget rather, how many people just he worked with, played with, performed with, a true icon. As you go through here, Rod Stewart, who we performed with, Jeff was on another planet. He took me and Ronnie Wood to the U.S. in the late 60s in his band, the Jeff Beck Group, and we haven't looked back since. So many people coming through. They had a nice, there we go. Here's Mick Jagger. With the death of Jeff Beck, we've lost a wonderful man and one of the greatest guitar players in the world. We will all miss him so much. And here's Ronnie Wood of the Rolling Stones. Now Jeff is gone. I feel like one of my band of brothers has left this world. I'm going to dearly miss him. I'm sending so much sympathy to Sandra, his family, and all who loved him. I want to thank him for all our early days together in Jeff Beck Group, conquering America. He was one of the few guitarists that, when playing live, would actually listen to me sing and respond. Jeff, you were the greatest, my man. Thank you for everything. His previous bandmate and also fellow legend Rod Stewart. Guns N' Roses coming out, legendary. Rest in peace, Jeff Beck. Simply Red, such shocking news. Feel privileged to have known Jeff. He stands next to Jimi Hendrix in pure natural, mind-blowing ability. A phenomenal guitarist, true star. R.I.P. John Bon Jovi coming out, legend. Jeff Beck. So many people coming out to respond. It's hard to go through them all. David Bowie. I saw everyone from Kiss. Everybody coming forward to pay their respects to this music icon. To be able to play with so many people who speak so fondly, and also to cover so many of these bands' songs and make it their own and almost better in some ways. Truly, truly a legend that we'll never forget. And I'll never forget this tour. As you saw in that clip right there with Johnny, we were obviously very excited to see Johnny there, but to see Jeff play live, it was like he was making that guitar sing. Truly, I just haven't experienced guitar like that so live and up close. Watching him and his fingers just so effortlessly taking that guitar to places I didn't even know you could take guitars to. It was mind-blowing. I'm speechless still. Gene Simmons here. Heartbreaking news to report the late, great Jeff Beck has sadly passed. No one played guitar like Jeff. Please get a hold of the first 2 Jeff Beck group albums and behold greatness. Jimmy Page, his technique unique, his imagination's apparently limitless. Jeff, I will miss you along with millions of fans. Jeff Beck, rest in peace. My God, look at these legends. Ozzy Osbourne. Can't express how saddened I am to hear of Jeff Beck's music's passing. What a terrible loss for his family, friends, and his many fans. It was such an honor to have known Jeff, an incredible honor to have had him play on my most recent album. Long live Jeff Beck. They keep piling in. I'm from Tony Amoy. I'm totally shocked to hear the very sad news of Jeff Beck's passing. Jeff was such a nice person, an outstanding icon, genius, guitar player. There will never be another Jeff Beck. His playing was very special and distinctively brilliant. He will be missed. He will be missed indeed. My goodness, so many, all these people, Led Zeppelin, Queen, it's Rolling Stones. It's just unbelievable to see everybody. David Bowie was out, his account commented out so much. There's Eric Clapton with him, obviously, the relationship with the Yardbirds, but played again in 2010's Crossroads Festival. It's just unbelievable the amount of support piling out for him. So bravo to everything he's done. To everybody out there, I send so much hearts and love. And to remember the music is where I really want to take this. And that's why I've compiled another clip from that show in Vegas that I want to present to you. This is a cover he did of Jeff Buckley's Corpus Christi Carol. That, again, you'll see what I'm talking about by making that guitar sing. I send so much love to Johnny, obviously, and all of Jeff's family, his wife Sandra, and everybody out there who's mourning this loss. It is a big one for music history. Send so much love out. Here he is, Jeff Beck.
Everybody loves Jeff Buckley, don't they?